Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Warrior Weekly. I'm Annabelle Larson.
And I'm Grace Langner. Thanks for joining us. Here's what's new at BHS. On Tuesday, Brainerd High School honored our veterans with the annual Veterans Day ceremony held in the gym. Students, members of the community, as well as former soldiers from all branches of the military were recognized. Several veterans were awarded quilts of honor. There were veterans present from Iraq, Afghanistan, the Persian Gulf War, Vietnam, Korea, and World War II. The keynote speaker was Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Hines.
Now, by show of hands, how many of you have a family member that served in the military? Look at that. That's America. Look at that. About everybody. That's excellent. If you have a chance now, give them a call. Yeah, these are your family members. Give them a call or talk to them face to face. Don't just say, hey, Uncle Steve, thanks for your service. And come on, man. Do thank them for their service, but ask them some questions. You gotta understand what's going on. Ask them some questions. Ask them what their service was, what branch of service they were in. What was their favorite memory? Who were their friends and where'd they come from? I guarantee you that some of them will have some stories to tell.
It was a great message and a great ceremony. Are you looking for something fun to do this weekend? Then go check out the upcoming BHS theater production of murder mystery comedy. The plot, like gravy, thickens.
My name is Freya Johnson, and I am in the BHS play called The Plot Like Gravy Thickens. I play Beatrice Worthington, who is a 60-year-old woman who is the sister of the main character. And she's kind of befuddled, and she kind of forgets where she puts things and what things are going on. But she's honestly such a fun character. The shows are Friday at 7 p.m. and Saturday, Sunday at 2 p.m. in the BHS studio stage in the Gitchizibbi.
Hi, my name is Mordecai Jensen, and I play Justine in the fall play. She is the ex-wife of the main character, and she's really rude, and I love playing her. She's super bitter and snarky, but she's honestly a really fun character to play, and if you get to know her, she does have a good heart.
Tickets are $7 for students and seniors and $9 for all other adults. You can buy your tickets online or at the doors.
Hey seniors, listen up. Do you excel in 3 A's? That's academics, athletics, and the arts. If so, be sure to put your hat in the ring for the AAA award. This award is a prestigious statewide recognition that honors those who reflect well-rounded excellence. You can apply by December 22nd on the Minnesota State High School League website by following the link in your daily announcements. It's now time for our Question of the Week segment. While we have lots of great choices for classes here at BHS, we were wondering what would be some other offerings you are all secretly wishing for.
What class would you add to BHS that we do not currently have?
Personally, I would like to add an anthropology class. I know we have AP Human Geo, but that's more the geography of humans rather than the actual study of humans. And I think it'd be really interesting and have students know that it is a career that you can study human life.
I think we need more nursing classes because there's a lot of people going into the field.
I'd probably have to go with poli-sci because I feel like a lot of people, especially at our age, aren't well acquainted with politics and don't really understand a lot of the mechanisms that go into it. And I think it'd be very beneficial for people in order to have a better understanding of it all.
The class I would add is a strictly basketball skills class because everyone in BHS needs to know how to hoop.
Probably coding. Not sure if there is a coding class here or like any sort of like general computer science class, and I feel like that'd be very beneficial for many people.
I would say like water activities, cause I don't have much time to do that, but I would love to do it at school if I could.
I'd say a sleeping class, cause kids be tired.
Probably an architectural class, cause that's what I want to be when I grow up.
Those are some good suggestions. Thanks. We're going to take a short break, but we have much more to come upon on the Warrior Weekly, including a check-in on our girls' swim and dive team.
Plus, we will reveal last week's mystery teacher and the person who will be taking home this big bag of treats. We'll be right back.
Senior quotes will be due Monday, December 15th, as well as your senior photo. Make sure you get them in before then so we have time to process and make sure we don't leave anybody out. I would definitely recommend getting your yearbook sooner than later. Otherwise, it's going to get more expensive. So sooner the better.
Bro, I was just in the bathroom and I saw like 3 people vaping.
Yeah, let's go bust some.
Let's do it.
This looks like a great place to vape.
You smell that?
Lucky smells like cotton candy.
Smell a vapor. Let's go get them. Dang, it smells like vape in here. Look at someone's phone. It's one of these guys. We have to get him. Where is he? Catch him! Another vapor caught. Let's go. Can I sit here? Do I smell? Oh,
Welcome back to the Warrior Weekly. Once again, I'm Grace Langner.
And I'm Annabelle Larson. Thanks for staying with us. The Warrior girls swim and dive team were already CLC conference champs, and now they can call themselves section champs again. This is the second year in a row that Brainerd won the section championship. The Warriors will send 6 members to the state meet, which will take place on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the U of M. 8th grader Blair Alquist qualified as diver, and Isabel Plouffe, Avery Deere, and Erilyn Marcello will go as individuals, in addition to being part of the 2 qualifying relay teams.
This year we were section champs with an undefeated season. To prepare for sections, we did something called mental prep, and we did slow practices called taper. And then we also, it was amazing, like 2 days, because we had so many girls work so hard this season to get themselves to where they are. And it's really exciting because I can't wait to see what happens next year. And we have state this weekend, so it'll be fun.
Good luck, Warriors. Well, we've already met Eddie from Italy and Chiara, also from Italy, 2 international exchange students here at BHS. It's time now to introduce you to another student who is enjoying their time here as a Warrior.
My name is Louis. I'm from Germany and I stay here for only 1 semester. I come here because my organization gives me here, but I'm really glad to be here and I so far have very much fun in Brainerd. Here the school is much bigger and I can choose my subjects, and the school spirit here is much nicer. At home I just go to school to learn, and here it's also sport and everything else connected to the school. During the fall season I play soccer. I'm excited for a trip to New York before I go home.
It's time to reveal last week's mystery teacher and the winner of the big prize. There's a lot of good stuff in here. In last week's show, we gave you a set of clues, and here they are once again. It didn't take long before someone figured it out. In fact, the very first person to guess got it right. Congrats to senior Allison Thomas, who figured it out. It was Lori Anderson from English department. Allison, be sure to see Mr. Dwyer in room D130 for your prize.
Now on to this week's mystery teacher. This teacher is living it up on the south side. They have broken their arm 3 times, they have 0 tattoos, and finally, their claim to fame is beating former Minnesota Gopher and Lynx player Lindsay Whalen in a heated game of tennis. If you think you know the answer, head to your class info hub, look for the mystery teacher form, and submit your guess. We'll reveal the teacher and the winner in next week's show.
Finally, we will wrap the show up with our other news segment called Things Kids Have Said. We asked staff here at BHS to share some of the most interesting things that students have said to them. This week, Ms. Punt shares a few quick stories.
I had a student ask me one time if I had a job, and I told him, yeah, I have the coolest job. I get to work with you all day. So that was funny.
Some good stories, Ms. Punt. We'll feature another story or two in next week's show.
That's it for us. Thanks for watching and have a great week, everyone.